What if I told you there are foods sitting on grocery store shelves right now that could outlast your mortgage? Foods that will still be perfectly edible when your grandkids are adults? Listen up. Survival enthusiasts and everyday folks who just want to sleep better at night? Whether you're worried about natural disasters, economic uncertainty, or just hate making grocery runs every week, I'm about to blow your mind with some serious pantry wisdom. We all know life can throw curveballs. One day you're living normally, the next you're dealing with power outages, supply chain issues, or heaven forbid something bigger. But here's the thing. While everyone else is panicking about empty shelves, you could be sitting pretty with a stockpile that's practically indestructible. Today, I'm breaking down 12 ultimate survival foods that laugh in the face of expiration dates. These aren't your average grocery items, and stay. We're talking about foods that can survive decades and still taste amazing when you crack them open. So why should you care about long-term food storage? Simple. Security, convenience, and peace of mind. These preserved foods don't need babysitting like fresh produce. No refrigeration, no constant checking, no throwing money in the trash when stuff goes bad. The secret sauce here is understanding which foods are built to last. We're not talking about your typical canned soup that's good for 2 years. We're diving into the heavy hitters, the foods that could literally feed your great-grandchildren. But before we jump into our magnificent 12, let's talk about the supporting cast. Canned proteins are absolute powerhouses in emergency situations. They last anywhere from 4 to 10 years depending on storage conditions. Whether it's tuna, chicken, or beef, these items pack serious protein and work in everything from soups to sandwiches. Canned vegetables are equally crucial, typically lasting 3 to 8 years. Green beans, corn, peas, carrots, they maintain most of their nutritional value even after years of storage. Many come packed in water or brine that helps preserve vitamins and minerals. Now here's something that'll blow your mind: dried beans. When stored correctly, these nutritional powerhouses can last an astonishing 30 years or more. Black beans, pinto beans, lentils, split peas. They're packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. Studies from major universities have tested beans stored for 3 decades, and they were still perfectly edible. Store them in sealed bags with oxygen absorbers in cool, dry places, and you've got protein for life. All right, now let's dive into our 12 game-changing foods that belong in every serious stockpile. Food number 1. Chunky beef with country vegetable soup. First up, let's talk about chunky beef with country vegetable soup. This hearty, nutritious soup is absolutely packed with tender chunks of beef, carrots, potatoes, and other vegetables, making it a great all-in-one meal option. Not only is it comforting and satisfying, but it's incredibly versatile for meal planning. You can eat it on its own, add it to recipes, or serve it as a side with bread or crackers. The shelf life is 2 to 5 years when stored properly using correct techniques. Why stock up on this soup? It's easy to prepare, comforting during stressful times, and has a long shelf life. Plus, in a survival situation, it's like having a warm, hearty meal ready to go whenever you need it. Whether you're hunkering down in a bunker or simply adding it to your pantry, this soup provides a great balance of flavor and nutrition. Food number 2. Solid white albacore tuna in water. Next, we've got solid white albacore tuna in water. This isn't just any ordinary preserved tuna. It's premium quality solid white albacore packed in water to keep it light and healthy. It's a versatile source of protein that can be used in salads, sandwiches, pasta dishes, or even mixed into a casserole. Plus, tuna is an excellent option when you're looking to diversify your pantry and make meals with different proteins. The shelf life is 2 to 4 years. Why should you add it to your stockpile? Tuna is not only rich in protein, but it's also lightweight, easy to store, and doesn't take up much space in your pantry. With a long shelf life, it's a great staple that can be a part of your meals for years. Whether you need a quick, nutritious meal or you're planning for the future, preserved tuna is a must-have. Food number 3. Chili without beans. At number 3, we have chili without beans. Now, you might wonder why chili without beans, but trust me, this chili is a pantry game changer. This chili is packed with savory, meaty goodness and just the right amount of spice. It's perfect for eating on its own, topping off a hot dog for an epic chili dog, or using as a savory dip, the shelf life is 3 to 5 years. Why stock up? This chili without beans is not only delicious, but it's also one of the most versatile preserved foods out there. You can make a quick meal or elevate any dish by adding it. And with its long shelf life, you'll have a hearty and satisfying meal ready to go whenever you need it. Food number 4. Freeze dried green peas. For a vegetable option, let's talk about freeze-dried green peas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Freeze-dried peas? But hear me out. These peas are not only nutritious, but also have an incredible shelf life, making them a powerhouse in your prepper pantry. Freeze-dried peas maintain their flavor, texture, and nutritional value for up to 25 to 30 years when stored correctly. These peas are perfect for soups, stews, or as a side dish to any meal. The shelf life is 25 to 30 years. Why stock up on freeze-dried peas? They're nutrient-rich, provide a quick and easy veggie addition to any meal, and last an incredibly long time. They are also easy to rehydrate, so you can have a fresh-tasting vegetable in minutes without the worry of spoilage. When you're preparing for long-term survival, freeze-dried vegetables like these peas are a must-have. Food number 5. Freeze dried beef stroganoff with noodles. Next on the list is freeze-dried beef stroganoff with noodles. This isn't your average preserved food. This is gourmet, freeze-dried goodness, ready to be prepared with just hot water. The beef stroganoff features savory beef, mushrooms, onions, and noodles in a creamy sauce. It's a comforting and satisfying meal that requires minimal effort to prepare, making it ideal for emergencies or anytime you don't have access to fresh food. The shelf life is 30+ years. Why should this be in your stockpile? These meals have an incredibly long shelf life. And their freeze-dried meals are not just about convenience. They're delicious, high-quality meals. Whether you're planning for an emergency or just want a high-quality meal that you can store for years, this offers peace of mind knowing you have a gourmet option ready to go anytime. These first 5 items are foundational pieces of any well-stocked pantry. From hearty soups and proteins to versatile freeze-dried meals, each of these options has a solid shelf life and is designed for convenience and longevity. These foods ensure that no matter what happens, you'll always have nutritious, easy-to-prepare meals at your fingertips. When it comes to prepping for the long term, it's not just about the basics like beans and preserved meats. Including some preserved dairy and high-quality protein in your stockpile can bring a touch of luxury and variety to your emergency food supply. These items not only provide essential nutrients, but also add variety and comfort, ensuring you have a more well-rounded and satisfying food stash. Food number 6. Pure creamy butter. Let's kick things off with pure creamy butter. Yes, butter in a can. But this isn't just any butter. It's premium quality butter made from real cream, offering a rich and smooth taste that's perfect for cooking, baking, or even spreading on toast. The best part, it has an incredibly long shelf life for a dairy product thanks to its airtight canning process. The shelf life is several years without refrigeration. Why should you stock up on preserved butter? The primary reason is its long shelf life. Normally, butter would need to be refrigerated. But with unique canning processes, it can last for several years at room temperature without any decline in quality. Imagine not having to worry about running out of butter during a storm, lockdown, or when you're too busy to run to the store. It's a game changer for any prepper pantry, providing both convenience and quality. Whether you're baking a cake, frying up some eggs, or simply spreading it on toast, this preserved butter ensures that your meals are never without that rich, creamy flavor. Food number 7. Preserved bacon. Next on the list is preserved bacon. Now, I know what you're thinking, bacon in a can. But trust me, this has taken the convenience of preserved food to the next level. Each container holds around 50 slices of fully cooked bacon, which is packed in its own fats, preserving that savory, smoky flavor you love. No more frying bacon or cleaning up the mess. It's already done for you. The shelf life is 10+ years. Why is this a must-have? Preserved bacon is the perfect addition to any prepper pantry or survival kit. With a shelf life of over a decade, you can store this bacon and have it ready for any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whether you're making a hearty breakfast, adding it to a salad for some extra protein, or simply enjoying it straight from the container as a snack, This preserved bacon offers unbeatable convenience and flavor. It's also ideal for camping, hiking, or any situation where cooking fresh bacon isn't an option. Bacon lovers everywhere will appreciate having this on hand, especially with its incredibly long shelf life and ease of use. These two preserved dairy and protein products, pure butter and preserved bacon, might feel like indulgent items in your prepper pantry, but they are essential for diversifying your food stockpile. Not only do they offer long-lasting convenience, but they also provide rich flavor and comfort, making sure your emergency meals never lack the taste and quality of your everyday meals. While stocking up on pantry essentials like meats, beans, and vegetables is vital, don't forget about the importance of including fruits and snacks in your stockpile. These foods provide important vitamins, minerals, and a touch of sweetness to brighten up any meal, especially in emergency situations when variety can really make a difference. Let's take a look at some preserved fruits and snacks that should be a part of your long-term food storage plan. Food number 8. Pineapple chunks in pure pineapple juice. Pineapple chunks in 100% pineapple juice are the next must-have for your pantry. Not only do these little chunks of tropical sweetness bring variety to your meals, but they are also an excellent source of vitamin C, which is essential for boosting immunity, especially when fresh fruits may not be available. The key here is the 100% pineapple juice, which acts as a natural preservative, ensuring the chunks maintain their flavor and nutritional value over time. The shelf life is 1 to 2 years. Why should you stock up on preserved pineapple chunks? It's simple. They provide a quick, easy, and healthy snack or meal addition. You can use them in fruit salads on top of desserts like cakes or puddings, or even bake them into savory dishes like ham with pineapple. Their shelf life of 1 to 2 years makes them a great option for short-term storage and provides a refreshing tropical twist to your emergency meals. Plus, they're loaded with vitamins and minerals, making them a great option for maintaining good health when your food options are limited. Food number 9. Organic black bean chili. Now, let's talk about organic black bean chili. This isn't just any chili. It's a hearty, organic, and flavorful meal packed with nutritious black beans, tomatoes, and a secret blend of spices. It's perfect for those looking to add some variety to their food stash, especially if you're looking for plant-based options or vegetarian-friendly meals. The shelf life is 3 to 5 years. Why should organic black bean chili be a part of your prepper pantry? Not only does it offer a great source of protein and fiber, but it's also versatile enough to be used in various ways. You can enjoy it as a standalone meal, serve it over rice, use it as a taco filling, or even add it to pasta for a unique twist. The long shelf life ensures that you can keep it in your pantry for several years without worrying about it spoiling, making it a reliable and tasty option for any emergency situation. Plus, it's organic, which is a bonus for those looking to stock up on healthier options. Food number 10. All natural preserved beef. For a high-quality protein option, you can't go wrong with all natural preserved beef. This preserved beef is an absolute powerhouse in your pantry. This offers premium quality beef with no added preservatives, water, or artificial ingredients. It's cooked and preserved in its own juices, ensuring it stays flavorful and ready to be used in a variety of meals. Whether you're making a stew, pot pie, or just adding it to tacos, this preserved beef provides you with a reliable source of high-quality meat that can be stored for years. The shelf life is 10 plus years. Why should you stock up on this preserved beef? The shelf life alone makes it an invaluable addition to your food supply. With a decade or more of storage life, you can feel confident that you'll always have a top-notch protein source on hand, even if fresh meat is not an option. Whether you're prepping for an emergency or just looking for a high-quality, long-lasting food source, this preserved beef offers unmatched taste, quality, and convenience. It's the perfect way to diversify your protein options while ensuring you're ready for anything. These preserved fruits and snacks, pineapple chunks, organic black bean chili, and all-natural preserved beef are essential for creating a well-rounded and nutritious stockpile. While meats and vegetables are important, these items provide the added touch of flavor, vitamins, and variety that will make your emergency food supplies both practical and enjoyable. When it comes to long-term prepping, freeze-dried foods are some of the best options you can include in your stockpile. These foods undergo a special process that removes moisture while preserving nutrients, flavor, and texture. The result, foods with an incredibly long shelf life that can last for decades. Let's take a look at some freeze-dried superstars that should be part of your prepper pantry. Food number 11. Freeze. Dried shredded cheese. First up, we have freeze-dried shredded cheese. Yes, cheese in a container. This isn't your typical preserved cheese. It's high-quality cheese that's freeze-dried to preserve its flavor, texture, and nutritional value. Whether you're making pizza, pasta dishes, or just craving a cheesy snack, this freeze-dried cheese is a game changer. The shelf life is 12 plus years. Why stock up on freeze-dried cheese? With a shelf life of over a decade, it offers convenience and great taste with minimal storage requirements. It's perfect for long-term storage. And the best part is that it's incredibly easy to use. Simply rehydrate with water and you're good to go. Freeze-dried cheese allows you to enjoy a touch of luxury in your emergency meals. When you need cheese in your dish, this is the way to go. Plus, it adds a comforting, familiar flavor to any meal, making it a great addition to your prepper pantry. Food number 12. Premium preserved ground beef. Last but certainly not least is premium preserved ground beef. This isn't just any preserved meat, this is premium quality, preservative-free preserved ground beef. It's fully cooked and preserved in its own juices, ensuring that every bite is moist, flavorful, and rich in protein. Whether you're using it for a quick taco filling, a beef stew, or just adding it to spaghetti sauce, this ground beef offers incredible convenience. The shelf life is 30 plus years. Why should premium preserved ground beef be part of your stockpile? With an astonishing shelf life of over 30 years, it provides a reliable, high-quality protein source for decades. It's perfect for long-term storage and ensures that you won't have to worry about running out of meat in a survival situation. The fact that it's cooked and preserved in its own juices means it's ready to eat, making meal prep incredibly easy. Whether you're facing a disaster or simply want to stock up for the future, this preserved ground beef gives you peace of mind knowing you have a reliable source of protein on hand. So, there you have it. 12 essential preserved and freeze-dried foods to stockpile that can last anywhere from a few years to several decades. From hearty soups and preserved meats to freeze-dried cheese and preserved ground beef, these foods ensure that you have a reliable and nutritious food source no matter what comes your way. Remember, the key to a great prepper pantry isn't just about having food that lasts. It's about having food that's versatile, easy to store, and easy to prepare. These 12 foods hit all those marks, giving you peace of mind that you're ready for any emergency situation or long-term storage needs. With these items in your pantry, you'll be prepared for anything, whether it's a short-term power outage, a natural disaster, or even just ensuring your family has the nutrition they need during a crisis. Stock up, store properly, and rest easy, knowing that no matter what happens, you'll have quality, long-lasting food at your fingertips. Remember, great preparedness isn't just about having food that lasts. It's about having food that's versatile, easy to store, and simple to prepare. These 12 champions hit all those marks, giving you peace of mind for any emergency situation or long-term storage needs. Store these properly in cool, dry places, and you'll have a food security system that could literally last decades. Whether you're facing a weekend power outage or something much bigger, you'll be the person who's prepared, not panicked. Start building your stockpile today, because tomorrow might be too late. And hey, if nothing bad ever happens, congratulations! You've got decades of convenient, delicious meals waiting for you. Hit that like button if this opened your eyes to what's possible. Share it with someone who needs this information, and subscribe for more content that could literally save your life someday.